Hello, YouTube, and welcome, diecast family, to another hobby shop haul. And I didn't get a whole lot, but I got a couple new cars from the hobby shop. Some new greenlight, thought I'd show. Uh, kind of cherry picked this 50th anniversary Barrett Jackson. I didn't care to get the Corvette. It's a third time it's been released in black from Greenlight, and it doesn't have the roof piece, and I think that's the only difference, is that it doesn't have the roof piece. So, and I think there was like two other cars I just didn't care for from this set, which is funny because usually the Barrett Jackson, I usually pick up a case. I get all 6 castings, but not this time. I gotta start cutting back on diecast somewhere. And buying cases that have 2 or 3 castings in it that I don't care for. But the Barrett Jackson releases are always really nicely done. Especially this one in black. This is kind of fitting to show the day after Muscle Car Monday was on my Plymouth Hot Wheels collection. Well, part of it anyways. Then the other one I had to pick up from the Barrett Jackson was a 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona in green. So, really awesome release of it. In the Plymouth, I'm really kicking myself for not picking up the M2. They had a M2 variation there. Maybe it was Johnny Lightning. One or the other. And I should have picked it up so I could have, did a comparison. They were very similar. I think the M2 had a hood scoop and an opening hood, which this one has an opening hood too. Of course, Greenlight does. And you do get a satin black on the hood and on the roof. Very awesome detailed. In this one, it's just going to look good in any color they put it out in. And I love the Greenlight variation of this casting because it just feels really solid. Feels like a well-made car. Where the M2, I absolutely love it too. I tried to pick up every variation. But it just feels a little like cheaper made, and not like cheaper money wise, just because of the amount of parts that are on it. Where this one has minimal parts, the M2 has opening doors and just has a lot more parts to it. Should have an opening hood, but I'm not going to force it open. Huh. I think all these, the hood is really hard to get open. Then the next one I have, this is Series 1 Fire and Rescue 5901. But this is a 1990 Jeep Cherokee, Nevada Fire Department. So this must be like, instead of hot pursuit, it's going to be fire departments. Kind of cool. New release. New series from Greenlight. And I think he had all 6 cars there. But I only picked up 2 of them. I really like this Jeep Cherokee. And the fire department deco. Thought looked pretty cool. And then, of course, I had to pick up the 2020 Ford Interceptor Utility Chicago Fire Department. So this one must be Chicago too. Very, very awesome casting from Greenlight. And they keep releasing fire department stuff. Fire trucks are hard to find. Really like them rims. Fire trucks are really hard to find in 1/64th, like accurate to scale. There is one company out there that makes them, and they can go for crazy money. Not crazy money, but they go for probably what they're worth, 80, 90 bucks, 120 bucks, 200 bucks, but I mean, once you get into 1/64th, but the size of a semi or the size of a fire truck with all the parts, it's going to be expensive. If it's $5 to $15 for a car this size, maybe even 20 on the high end, 25 on the high end for 1/64th car. I mean, 1/64th in a semi or a fire truck is so much larger than this. It's 4 times the size, so 4 times the price. So you figure 80 or 100 bucks, that's so I haven't broke down and bought one for the collection yet, but they keep releasing awesome fire stuff. I'm gonna have to make some kind of like fire station for a diorama and have some fire vehicles. American Diorama, who makes these little characters, they've already came out with fire department guys. They came out with them in full suits, and a release too where they're like half in suit and half suited up and half not. And they also have paramedics. And I don't think I have a Greenlight ambulance. They only released one really good ambulance, and it was like 10 years ago, and it's hard to get. It's hard to come by. All the other times that they came out with the ambulance casting, it wasn't like a real ambulance that I've seen. They use the casting for a lot of other stuff. I was looking because I thought I had a green machine of it. But I don't even have that. But that's all I got to show you for this hobby shop haul. Not a very big haul. But some awesome new Greenlight for the collection. And these little people, they're actually diecast metal. They're actually 1/64th diecast metal. And they don't have a base or nothing either, which makes them look really a lot more realistic. than the greenlight ones that have the big black base. But that hitchhiker looks cool. In case you saw them sitting in the background, wanted a quick look at them. Bunch of customs I've finished up. Some other ones I already had done, but I got them out. So I hear some Hot Wheels are starting to show back up in the stores. That's really awesome. I got a small pile of them here. I guess I'll do a weekly haul on it. I got to go to the store tomorrow. I'll see if I can add to that first. But we'll see. Might not be nothing there. Well, happy hunting. Have an awesome day.